Tonight, before you fall asleep, you will speak a single sentence, not just with your voice, but with clarity in your mind, warmth in your heart, and a quiet sense of meaning felt through your body. As you do, your energy begins to orient itself toward them, and by morning it settles as a gentle first association in their awareness. Tonight, we're allowing your state to soften and open into a receptive frequency of connection. From here, energy no longer scatters. Intention finds a natural path, and alignment happens without force, calmly on its own. As embodied beings who experience time linearly, yet remain in constant subconscious contact, night is a threshold. It's where the limits shaped by the day begin to dissolve, control eases, and the distance between individual awareness and the collective field grows thin. At this edge, the bond between you and that person, your specific person, becomes more accessible. In this moment, a single sentence can move from your awareness into their subconscious, touching lightly, leaving a quiet imprint without being noticed. This video is here to help you place that imprint where it belongs. Just before sleep, as your mind releases the weight of the day, we'll explore how one sentence can make the connection between you gently visible. As your head rests on the pillow tonight, your energy returns to its natural flow and turns toward them, even if they don't consciously register this vibration at the edge between sleep and wakefulness. A space opens for it in the deeper layers of the mind. By morning, you'll sense the shift first, an ease, a clarity, a subtle warmth that's hard to name, quietly letting you know the imprint reached the right place. As night approaches, the mind changes rhythm. The sharp edges of the day soften, thoughts become more fluid, more intuitive. In this gentler field, a name resonates differently. The mind touches it more easily, hears it more clearly, and makes room for it within. Every sentence spoken before sleep leaves a delicate direction in the flow of the night, a small signal the mind naturally follows as it drifts into rest, strengthening presence without effort. That's why the final seconds of night are closest to the first thought of morning. The distance is shorter than you think. When morning arrives, there's a brief openness before any thought takes shape. In that first moment, awareness reveals its natural state. The energy of the sentence you spoke at night meets this open space, because what reaches the mind at its freshest point is often the feeling carried over from the night before. A name, an image, a light sensation connected to you. Sometimes a small detail from a dream, sometimes the source of the very first thought of the day, rising gently from this space. This ritual works precisely at that threshold. The subtle energy you release at night finds a natural place within the brief openness that appears in the morning mind. That gentle remembering, what quietly guides the first thought of the day, takes shape right there. In a moment, we'll move into the inner part of the practice. There's no need to change your rhythm. Simply let your attention turn inward, slowly. Allow your breath to notice the state your body is already in. This section is a short preparation, softening the mind so the sentence you spoke at night can settle where it belongs. Now, allow your body to shift into its night rhythm. Take a slow, deep breath in and gently let it go. Soften your shoulders and feel your weight settling into the pillow. If there's any tension held in your jaw, notice it and let it ease. Rest your attention for a few seconds on the gentle expansion in your chest. Bring your awareness to the area around your heart and allow this space to find its own rhythm. Notice how the slower flow here relaxes your body. The sentence you're about to speak settles most easily when this center is open and receptive. Feel your mind loosening toward a natural clarity, like the surface of still water. Notice yourself stepping into the rhythm of the night as thoughts become simpler and more fluid. The purpose of the sentence you'll speak now is to open a quiet space, one that carries a subtle touch into their morning awareness. This is not an act of force or expectation. It's a clean, calm energy placed in the right moment at the right point. Before you speak the sentence, gently bring their name to mind, your specific person. Just a light impression is enough. There's no need to focus or think further. When the area around your heart feels steady and calm, we'll say the sentence together. Now, take an easy breath. Saying the sentence once is enough. If it feels right, you may repeat it a second time with an even softer tone. At this point, if it feels more natural, you may gently say your specific person's name instead of them. Quietly, inwardly, like a simple reference that sets direction. This brief preparation helps the sentence you're about to release move naturally and clearly. Take a moment. Now, gently say, "The frequency I release tonight becomes a sincere curiosity toward me and a natural mental closeness to me in their morning awareness." If you'd like to repeat it, pause first. Let yourself sense the version of reality where this has already taken place. Notice it through your senses, as if you can hear their voice, sense their presence nearby. Pick up a subtle detail, like a color or a faint scent. Simply rest in the feeling of standing inside a reality where this connection already exists. When that feeling settles, you may say the sentence once more. The frequency I release tonight becomes a sincere curiosity toward me and a natural mental closeness to me in their morning awareness. After speaking the sentence, there's nothing you need to push or pull. Stay without effort. The intention has already taken its place. The imprint you left reaches its destination in its own rhythm. Remain here for a few seconds, allowing everything to settle into its natural flow. The frequency I release tonight becomes a sincere curiosity toward me and a natural mental closeness to me in their morning awareness. As the night deepens, the feeling connected to their name finds a calm direction within the darkness. As your mind relaxes further, this movement becomes clearer and more natural. Tonight, the motion began within you. Now that flow is finding its place in the field of thought that extends toward them. The intention that rose from you moving toward the point closest to their morning awareness. As you drift into sleep, the sentence you released leaves an imprint on two levels. Within you, your calming mind holds the intention more deeply through the night. Within them, in that natural openness that appears as morning approaches, a gentle association shaped by your energy quietly emerges. This shared effect, formed by the same sentence touching two awarenesses, makes the connection between you feel slightly more visible by morning. Behind this interaction is the simple fact that, in the deepest hours of night, both subconscious minds open into a wider field. As external stimulation fades at the edge of sleep, both minds touch the same subtle current. Here, thoughts fall away, and the frequency of intention is more easily perceived. This is where the effect of the sentence becomes clear, carrying the connection between you forward, softly, into the first moments of morning. When you wake in the morning, you may notice a change so gentle it's easy to miss at first, yet it subtly sharpens your focus. There may be a clearer sense of openness within you, a light freshness spreading quietly through your body. Perhaps a fragment of a dream lingers at the edge of your awareness, or a small inner movement connected to them rises from the space between sleep and wakefulness, touching your mind as you come into the day. There's no need to force any of this. The effect of this practice can appear very subtle at times and more noticeable at others. In every case, it unfolds on its own, naturally, without requiring effort or intervention. The sentence you spoke tonight leaves behind its own subtle imprint, an inner texture of awareness that reaches them by morning, along with a very gentle, energetic touch they may sense as they wake. If this ritual feels supportive for you, offering your quiet support to the video becomes a simple encouragement and a warm motivation for what follows. Now allow yourself to fall asleep carrying the lightness of this calm with you. Trust that the energy has already chosen its path toward them. When morning comes, the connection you formed won't only reach them, it will also appear within the natural openness of the morning as a soft warmth and a quiet attraction toward you in their awareness.